Okay, we are going to learn about plants. And one of the ways that we're going to do that is by reading a book. This one is called Plants Are Alive by Molly Allowen. So it says living things. There are hundreds of thousands of different kinds of plants on Earth. All plants are alive. Plants are living things. So they're living things just like you and me. Like all living things, plants need food to grow and stay alive. They make their own food from air, sunlight, water, and nutrients. So now we're going to learn about the plant parts. So all plants have roots, stems, and leaves. Some plants also have flowers. A flower is a part of the plant that makes seeds. Some plants make many seeds. Other plants make just one seed. So the roots. A plant's roots grow under the ground and help hold the plant in the soil. Roots take in water and nutrients from the soil. So for instance, when it rains and the rain goes into the ground, those roots drink that water to help the plant grow. So the roots also stored food for the plant. So that way, if there isn't raining for a while, there's still some water left in the roots to drink. The stem. A plant stem helps hold the plant upright. The stem holds the leaves upright too. So you can see the stems are right there. The stem carries the water and nutrients from the roots to the leaves and flowers. So the roots down here get all of the nutrients and water, and then it goes up to the leaves and to the flowers, almost like it's taking an elevator all the way up. The leaves. A plant's leaves take in sunlight. The plant uses sunlight to make food. Some plants have big leaves. Other plants have small leaves. Flowers. Many plants have flowers. Flowers are the parts of a plant that make seeds. Petals are the colorful leaves of a flower. So right here, those are the petals. A plant's life cycle. A flower on a fully grown plant can make seeds. New plants grow from seeds. So right here, they give the example of a sunflower. And right here in the middle are where all of the sunflower seeds are grown. So if we take these seeds and plant them into the ground, they will make more sunflowers. The seeds of some plants drop down into the soil below. Other seeds are blown off the flowers and carried by wind to soil in other places. This is called milkweed. And all these little brown dots, those are the seeds for the milkweed. And so these pods, they would be called pods. You can think of it as like a sleeping bag or a container. It opens up and the seeds drop or fly away when it's windy. Sprout to seedling. So when a seed starts to grow in soil, it sprouts. First, the seed coat covering the seed breaks open. Then a tiny root grows down into the soil. So here is it actually looks like a sunflower seed. Then the root pops out and then starts to grow. And then you can see here that the shell is starting to break apart as the flower grows. Next, a shoot grows upward toward the sunlight. It grows into a young plant called a seedling. So these little things that we should be seeing here in the ground in the next couple weeks are little seedlings. And as you can see in this picture, the seed shell is about to come off. So making seeds. So as a seedling grows, it forms leaf and flower buds. A flower bud is a flower that has not yet opened. So right here, this is what a sunflower looks like before it opens up to look like what we call a sunflower. The flower will open when the plant is ready to make seeds. Most plants need a powder called pollen from the other flowers to make seeds. So here are the pollen, which is on the sunflower in the middle. Friendly helpers. So bees and other insects carry pollen from flower to flower. Then the plant can make its own seeds. So this bumblebee here, even though yes, they are yellow and black, should be able to see here that it's a little bit more yellow. That's because the pollen, as they're drinking from the flower, the pollen rubs off onto the bee. Then it goes to another flower to drink, and that pollen then falls off. The plant seeds will become new plants, and a new life cycle begins. And that is the end. Okay, so here's a quick review on parts of a plant. We'll start here at the bottom. They don't have it labeled, but this brown thing right here would probably be considered the seed. Then you have the roots, the stem, the leaves, and the flower. And then I wanted to show you this little picture because I think it's a great representation or a great reminder as to how a seed grows. So it starts as the seed, and then it starts to pop out the roots, and it starts to get bigger, and then the seedling pops out. Then as it grows, it has the leaves, grows even more, and has the flowers. And then it starts all over again. So that is how a plant grows.